Thanks so much, Shawnee. You go and have a bit of a lie down after that one. Wow, what a match from the Aussie men. And now the chance of the women. France in the white, New Zealand in their traditional black. In the first of our Women's Cup semi-finals, both teams at full strength. And Cecile Silfani has been in great try-scoring form too. Lisa Christians and Marie Dupuis been strong for this French side so far. Well, New Zealand, they have got all the big guns out there ready to roll. Plenty of attacking weapons. They've all scored tries and come into the semi-final in good form. Tiana Penatani, how do you see this one playing out?
Oh, this is a juicy matchup, Rick. These two teams have gone head-to-head in the past two semi-finals. First in Dubai, then in Cape Town, and New Zealand, the victors, and been so dominant here in Perth. It's hard to look past the #1 seed, but France, they like to play the physical game, and if they're going to get on top of the Black Ferns Sevens, they're going to have to control territory and possession.
HBF Park in Perth is popping as we get this semi-final underway. It's scooped over there through the hands of Michaela Brake. A mistake from New Zealand to start, and a good throw line-out opportunity here for France.
We just spoke about it, territory and possession. This is a prime attacking opportunity here for France. They're so strong offset piece as well.
Got some big tall timber to look at too in this line-out, which will be thrown by their veteran, their captain this weekend, Camille Grassino, for Valentine Lutoz, and that's a shocker. They probably spent too much time thinking about it.
Yeah, definitely. She's cooked that one, the captain, Camille Grassino.
It's a free kick.
New Zealand have dominated the two semi-finals these teams have played so far this season. France's semi-final record's not great, just 5 wins from 32 semi-finals. It's the Great Sevens anomaly that they have never won a series event. Trying to get their way another step closer to that today, but first it's with the New Zealand co-captain or vice-captain Reece Pody-Lane, and now strong power running of Kelsey Tinetti. Hirini clears for Miller. Teresa Setefano has been a real rock for them in the middle. Oh, and gets through as well. Got the arm three, then flicks a ball. Can't quite link up with Brake. And it came unstuck for New Zealand. Just the dangerous glimpse there of Setefano.
Yeah, danger signs there, nice and early. We know how threatening she can be with the ball in hand. Really deceptive. And just missed the assignment there, trying to link up with Michaela Brake. Seemed like a bit of miscommunication, poor execution.
48 wins in semi-finals for New Zealand. The conversion rate when going through to a final's not bad either. But they know, again, a second error at line-out by the French.
Option scrabble line-up.
Well, this is just nerves, Ricky. Semi-finals time. They know the history between both of these sides, and France, they've looked really confident here in Perth this weekend. But here, when you come up against the best side in the world, sometimes intimidation tactics can get the better of you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, sir.
Period too, where France really got the wood on New Zealand for a spell. It just came at them, but seems to have righted that a little bit for Black Ferns Sevens, but I know the physical pressure will come on. It comes out for Pody-Lane, and now Felix Hotham working in the middle, going herself, Jasmine Felix Hotham. Good tackle made by Dupuis for France. Pody-Lane. And now Tinetti coming around the corner. Oh, a little bit off the right foot. Kelsey Tinetti for herself to chase. The bounce is good for Kelsey Tinetti. She's peeled off 50 metres for New Zealand. Now Brake down a short side. Bounces off one. Pinball again, and then using the strength. And Michaela Brake will bust open the French line to score first in the semi-final.
Oh, well, she took her time getting on the scoreboard, scoring her first try in the second match yesterday, but Michaela Brake, how many times have we seen her do this? So explosive and powerful, low center of gravity, pumps her legs through the tackle. She makes it look easy, but it came from the 88, Kelsey Tinetti, with the vision to put the kick in behind, no one in behind from the French defense, and Michaela Brake, she'll open up the scoreboard.
Nice conversion from wide too, from Pody-Lane, and New Zealand go 7-0. Another one for Brake to the tally, 2:49, closing in on her teammate Portia Woodman-Whitcliffe, I'm sure is watching this in Japan. New Zealand make a mistake off the kickoff.
Yeah, not ideal there. Restart's such an important factor here. And got some great aerial skill in the likes of Kelsey Tanetti out on the right-hand side, who they're looking for their main catcher. France need to be patient here, just overcooking the passes so far when they've had the ball in hand.
Ian Jason tries to go herself head. Kelly Abe in support. It's a little quick pick from Siofani. Those long limbs. Takes her a while to get to ground. Slow ball for France though, and Abe. Lutzo's, not a lot of room, but a nice ball for Kelly Abe. One of the new young stars who then gets monstered as they come through. Glassy note, Miller had cut off the option, now has to track back and get set in that defensive line. It's a nice bounce for Christians, who's played really well this weekend. Gets away just about from Tanesi, who came back at her, and then Miller and Tanesi used brute strength to force it to the line and force the knock on. Just that rugged mongrel stuff from Tanesi and Miller.
Oh, absolutely, and don't you love to see it? Georgia Miller, she loves the contact, the physical element of the game. Always puts her body on the line. Just looking to ragdoll the French into touch, comes up with the error instead. New Zealand playing that really aggressive press style defence.
Bind. Set.
Setefano for Felix Hotham again. Will just take that track up the middle and allow New Zealand to reset and go again. Hit any break as you're going to try and take on the outside here of Christians. The fend with the right, and then not a lot of room. Slips through another, and now Michaela Brake is back in full flight. Coming up big time in the semi-final with a second try.
Oh, it's all gas, no brakes for Michaela. Scoring her first double of the weekend. And look at this, big don't argue. She's really the epitome of what a sevens athlete is. So strong everywhere. Christians, you need to make those low tackles there. Get your body in front, shoulders on contact. Try and dip under that fend. I really like Jasmine Felix Hotham's involvement as well. She's carving them up through the middle, creating that momentum, bending the line, allowing the space to open up out wide for the likes of Brake.
Conversion doesn't go this time, but New Zealand leave 12 points to nil, 30 seconds to go before the half. Dupuy in there, that'll be a penalty. Miller just went a bit early while Dupuy was still in the air.
They just mistimed that. Make contact with the player in the air, so France will get another opportunity here, but they look a little rattled. Camille Grassino trying to really take control of the middle. She just needs her runners in the right supporting lanes. They're a bit flat-footed at the moment.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Natalie Dupuy in at first receiver, waiting for this possession to come from Grassino. A little stuck under the feet, and then Glassino lost control of it, and New Zealand so quick to counter with Setefano again, just always looking, scanning for her support, and now Tanetti with that raw power close to the side. Well done by Abe. To just creep up high in there somewhere.
Hair pull. No.
Oh, there's a hair pull.
Hair pull.
Oh, that's unlucky. I'd love to see the replay there. I thought she did well to get her body in front. Trying to make that tackle. It's hard when you've got the long ponytails in the way, but they'll play on.
So France down to 6 with Kelly Abe in the sin bin, and Michaela Blyde could be on. Michaela Brake rather could be on for a hat-trick. Here she is. First half semi-final hat-trick. New name, same great player.
Oh, she's phenomenal. Getting the job done out wide, Michaela Brake. Blyde Brake doesn't really matter. They tap, they play quick. Georgia Miller with a beautiful ball. Setefano, another one. Face ball out to Brake. Knows where the space is. Elusive, and she's dynamite off the mark. Did really well to keep her feet there. A little in and away. So you're finding not enough. They'll go in with a healthy lead into half-time.
New Zealand had control in the first semi-final. They lead France 17 points to nil at half-time. It's New Zealand leading this one too, 17-0. They've been in control. France just haven't really been able to fire in the first half, Tiana.
No, they really haven't, and they're probably sitting at third with the most errors in the competition, so not being able to secure possession and capitalise off it, dropping the ball, handing it over easy as Reese Lane puts Brake into space.
Oh, she's on for 4 here, Michaela Brake. Well, she had to wait, she joked that they just didn't want her to score with the new name. Now she's got 4.
Just easing her way into this competition. She's actually decided to play on day 3. Getting out of first and second gear. Reese Lane, though, did all the hard work. Michaela Brake, all the experience, knows to sit off those players, the ones that really commit the defence.
Still remembering the Blyde too, with the scratch of the nose. That's for Dad Steve at home. Michaela Brake, 4 tries in this match. She is going to head to the sideline, having put her team 22-0 up in the semi-final.
Remembering we've still got Kelly Arby that's sitting in the bin.
It's playing 6. This is their 3rd semi-final for the season. They just haven't been able to get going at all. This is better though. It's a nice little offload. And Sealfani gets the return ball from Dupuy. France attacking with 6. Sealfani trying to go herself. She had Jason with her and then just gets dumped into the turf by Pody Lane, who's playing brilliantly well. That's going to be stolen away by Nuku. And New Zealand defensive prowess to the fore. Here goes Pody Lane again.
Really nice work there at the breakdown by Nuku. And look at this.
Miller goes, weaving her way, and then as she does, just drops those hips to get the fend, and Georgia Miller adds 1-2 and a little death stare afterwards with a smile on the face. Georgia Miller scores.
She's usually the one that's coming away with those steals, doing all the hard yards at the breakdown, but this time she'll reap the rewards of the hard work of her team in defence. Look at that, what an athlete. Georgia Miller, take a bow.
Pody Lane adds 2 more. New Zealand flag, Cook Island flag, Tino Rangatira Tonga flag, Māori flag. All go, 29-0.
This woman on screen, she's been such a standout for New Zealand in the last couple of years since she made her presence known on the 7 Series.
Number 7.
Definitely this weekend here in Perth.
Vice-captain Reese Pody Lane will head to the side. She's in great form.
You'll let me know. Got 3 seconds once I put time on.
I was going to say, would she just tap her head on the way past it? She was going to get a check there, Pody Lane.
Time on.
We've registered something on the smart mouth guard that the players are wearing to check that.
Wait off.
France with Glassino. Felix Hotham all over her. I don't think France have been in New Zealand's half the entire match.
No, they haven't, and we spoke about it pre-game. Whoever's going to come away with this win is going to have to dominate territory and possession, and that's exactly what France aren't doing. But New Zealand, it's all the experience. They know how to put France under pressure. They've done it time and time before. They've done it twice this season already in semi-final stages.
Georgia Miller, the current New Zealand Rugby Player of the Year, winner of the Kel Tremaine Memorial Award in December last year. Second youngest player to have won that award behind Jonah Lomu. Third woman. Another of the 3 is in the middle beside her, Sarah Hiddeneck and Kendra Coxedge, great halfback, the 3 women to have won that supreme award at New Zealand Rugby. That one's a mistake though, through the hands, and here's a chance for France to get into New Zealand's half, and a kick ahead. Vahakolo and Nuku chasing back. Vahakolo's got plenty of pace and time to get there. Good chase from Christians, but nice awareness from Caitlin Vahakolo, and wins a penalty.
They're not releasing there. They'll be frustrated with that. That's an opportunity gone begging as Georgia Miller goes quick.
Oh, Hiddeney tries to scoop it along quickly to Faliafunga. There's still a lot of space here for Dice Faliafunga. It's a weak effort in defence from Noel Riviere. Chase coming by Dezu, but Dice Faliafunga is just striding and strolling to the line. A little burst to bring it around. Does it with ease.
does it with ease, and she's all smiles about it. Looked like she was cruising in third gear there. The mum of twins, Dice Faliafunga. Great to see her back in the black jersey. They're under a bit of pressure there, close to their line, and New Zealand, we know they can score from anywhere. France coughing up the ball.
The women had twins 2 years ago. Remarkable return.
Absolutely amazing, these female athletes. They can have babies and come back and mix with the best.
Wait, so sorry.
New Zealand on their way to another
Number
final.
13.
They dipped out big time here in Perth last year. Only finished 5th. The Kiwi contingent in this part of the world in Western Australia.
Time on!
This time they'll see a black jersey in the final. Glassino brings that down with support from Noel here. Cullen Nielsen coming off the bench. Pops a little ball for Siofani. Might have been forward, but Siofani will take it and she'll streak away from Nuku and Vahapolo. So France will get something out of the semi-final, and it comes from their striker, and Siofani.
Well, it won't be enough, but doesn't she deserve the raps that she gets? And Cecile Siofani, she's one of the hardest workers on the field. Thought that was forward, but that angle there from the camera makes it look a-okay. And Cecile Siofani, what an athlete.
Conversion nice from Rosemary Fiafialoto and French supporters. Gone the full mixture of eclectic French kit there. 36 points to 7. Annoyed with herself. Good kick off from Fiafialoto.
New Zealand cross, please. Thank you.
New Zealand on their way. The next semi-final coming up after this will see Australia taking on Canada. Australia going to have to dig really deep without 2 of their absolute stars, 2 of their biggest stars. Madison Levi out, Faith Nathan out. A young Australian team will have to find a way against a rugged Canadian outfit. Need this crowd to be their extra person, as Siofani and Nielsen. It's come off the hand of Mahina Paul in the tackle only.
Advantage over.
Nielsen comes around the corner, and then this period of attack probably just sums it up for France. Just swarms of black jerseys all over everything they've tried to do, and that one's been lost. And we will get out of here with New Zealand comprehensive. An absolute first half clinic set it up, and then they streaked away in the second. 4 tries to Michaela Brake, setting up a 36-7 win. New Zealand go into the final.